God, Nish.
Do they have to look a certain way? Your new boo?
I don't want him to. I don't want him to be unattractive.
Son of a...
Okay.
I'm not saying I want a pretty boy, but I'm beautiful.
Is this not suspicious? Is this not suspicious?
I'm really just looking into the camera because, like I said in some of my earlier videos, I think people just don't like looking at mirrors because when when you say you don't want an unattractive man, you know, I'm just glad you didn't call Kevin Samuel's show because that's a good way to get yourself in trouble. I just don't get it. I, I, I mean, you don't want no unattractive man. Really? Okay. Now y'all can say what y'all want, but I didn't say nothing. All I'm saying is she said she didn't want no unattractive man.
I might not be the prettiest woman in the world, but I'm very, you know what I'm saying, on that level for me. So I want him to
What's that level for you that you're on?
abide, baby.
Okay.
I'm a big girl, but I'm fine, and can't nobody tell me nothing different.
Big fan.
Well, I suspect they can't tell you nothing different because you're not listening. You must, or if somebody ever tried to, you must be like, la, 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 la. I really do get the confidence, but is it really confidence? I mean, is it not possibly sickness? And I guess as we go through this video, guys, y'all gonna see that, this young lady she ain't trying to hit. She really not trying to hit. It is what it is. It's gonna be what it's gonna be. And even the lady on this show with Kendra told her to buy a dog.
I want a guy who, who
So he don't
feels
have
like
to be tall, short, skinny, hefty.
I don't want him too tall because I am 4'11" and a quarter.
You're
Oh,
4'11"?
Huh?
You're 4'11"?
I'm 4'11" and a quarter.
You're
Yes.
shorty, big
So,
fat
yeah.
shorty.
I thought you were so much taller.
So,
Okay.
Yeah.
like, I don't want him too tall where I have to just completely look up to him. So
Does he gotta make a certain amount of money?
no, but I do want him to be established, have a job, want more or doing better,
All right.
So
Let's do the Kendra Cam, honey.
All right,
Oh.
back it on up.
you really caught me on the day, honey.
Back that vibe on up.
Hey, y'all, come look at this.
Girl, you look good. Won't you back it
Put
up?
my shirt up because I had on the belly top, girl.
Girl,
I mean,
get the titties out my face.
what that is?
Ah, come on, girl. Okay, Kendra Cam.
We see you, boo.
Yes, it's a
This is what
vibe.
you get. I'm beautiful and I'm proud.
I love it. As you should
Listen,
be.
I love your confidence. But let me ask you this. Do you think, and I'm going to say this as sensitive as possible, the type of guy you attract, do you think if you lost a little bit of weight, you would attract a different type of guy?
Because I like to work out. I've started back working out. So I wanted to do something that would be protective for my hair. I'm on it. I'm being honest. If you go to my page, you can see my natural hair out, girl. I have hair.
Ma'am, you like to work out? No, you don't.
Yes, I do. You can. My friends on here, they will tell you I just started the past 3 weeks.
Okay,
3 weeks.
stop.
I know I have because I have before. But no, I'm so confident. Like I could grab any. I never.
Now, I don't know if y'all heard that, but you go ahead back and rewind it. Did she just say she could grab any man? Because she's so confident she could grab any man. Well, I don't know if she meant to say any. She might have meant to say some, but I just heard her say I mean, she could just grab any man. And I'm sorry to say, no, you can't. No, you can't. You can't grab any man. I mean, that's just false. That's just that no woman can just grab any man. Well, yeah, no woman can grab any man. We talking about we say any man, and that's just not true. And that's just not true. I mean, like I said, I get the confidence. I truly do. I get the confidence, but you can't just grab no any man.
Never had a problem meeting guys. The thing is, when we do get to a certain level, they don't
Well,
really
but that's the challenge, right? I think all women, if you have a vagina, you're gonna always be able to have sex, right? Like all men tell me this. So, but it's not about just
But
having sex. You
it's
want
really
somebody,
about attracting the guy that you want. So
right?
with
that's
the
what I'm
guy
saying.
you want, are you able to attract the guy you
I
want?
would
Because
date. I would date. We could go out. We could do this. We could do that. But these guys, I don't know. They turn into liars, and that's probably me because I love hard and But when I find out you lied, that's it. I'm like, that's such a deal breaker for me. Like I don't feel like I have to settle for less,
Okay.
and I'm not going to. I'd rather be by myself. Hell, I was
Good.
born by myself. So
So why you think you single if you vibing?
because these guys are not, they're not stepping up.
What are the top
Period.
three things you think a man wants in a woman?
Uh,
Top three.
they should want confident, driven, and beautiful.
Okay, you got one out of three right. Top three: beautiful is first, fit, feminine, and submissive. Right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
That's a problem. Because if you're not being submissive to me, I'm not doing the same to you. I lose the match.
If a man is not being submissive to you, this is what the problem is. This is absolutely what the problem is. Who in hell, who in hell is going to be submissive to you? What are you talking about? Are you losing your mind? Houston, we have a problem. We absolutely have a problem. She just said, if a man not being submissive to her, I mean, this is crazy. You are crazy. Really crazy. Who in hell, man, I don't care if you look like Beyonce. What am I looking like being submissive to you? Really? See, in her mind, I don't know. And Kevin Samuel had a saying about this. And I may take the time to look for look for that excerpt. Well, you know what? He would always say, "Stop." Well, I ain't gonna even say it, man. I ain't gonna even say it. But somebody done told her that she was worth that much. So I get it. I get it with the confidence thing, but when women talk like this, trust me, she is lost. She is lost. And I promise you, this lady, if she is getting penis, it's probably pretty much from the bottom of the barrel, the ones who just ain't getting it, the ones who just came out of prison, the ones who just want to poke something. Because it just ain't like that. It's just not like that, man. You know, and it's crazy to me. I just had a conversation with my daughter, which I probably shouldn't be saying this. If she look at this, she'll probably be mad with me. But just had a conversation with my daughter. You have to learn how to deal with a man. It's not about you're not the boss. You're never gonna boss no man. And if you do boss him for a little, you'll boss him for a little while. Then the next thing you know, he's gonna be out of there. And it just men are just not wired like that. I don't care what type of man you got. We're just not wired like that. No man want no woman just talking crazy to him and talking down and all of this foolishness. Man, I mean, just crazy.
Okay, well,
I
I'm
don't
just
want.
ask you this too. This ain't Kendra D question. This is a personal question. I just want to know what do you think your top 3 flaws are when it comes to
Um,
relationships? And be
that's
honest.
not for a man.
No, your flaws. What are your flaws? You as a person with this self accountability
Uh,
today. Kendra said I can ask a few of
I
my
get
own
bored.
questions.
I get bored easily.
Okay.
I mm, I could probably do more as far as like working on myself. Even though I'm self confident, there's just stuff about me, like my health wise, that I just be. Sometimes I get a little lazy when it comes to
Okay.
stuff like that.
Okay.
But I don't really
That's
see.
2. And one more, girl. Come on. We all got flaws now. We got to be self
Oh,
accountable. Lazy. You could be what's the first one? And then one more.
um, I picked the wrong guys.
You picked the wrong guys. Okay. But are you picking the wrong guys, or are you dealing with the guys that are picking you?
I don't let guys pick me. Okay.
So you pick the guys.
I am. If I see something I want, I grab, and that's probably a me thing.
Well, that's the problem, because the guy has to pick, because that means he desires it. If you're going after a guy, you don't know if he really wants you or not.
At the same time,
You
like
can't make this shit up.
If you're the initiator,
I just feel like if a guy doesn't take to what I'm saying, then they shouldn't go forward.
How old are you, honey?
I'm 38.
Do you have kids?
I have one daughter.
How old is your daughter?
16.
16.
Will you date a guy that has kids?
Yeah.
Okay.
Long as he is a good provider, he take care of his kids. I don't have a problem with that. Because I love kids. I would like to have more kids.
I forgot the cousins. When was your last relationship?
A little bit over 2 years ago was the guy I was engaged with.
About sex.
When was the last time you had sex?
You don't have to answer.
I would like to know.
A few weeks ago.
This is what black men have to pick from. So when you talk about he hates women, this is what black men have to pick from. A woman who says, you're saying that men who make money don't want women or such and so forth. But there aren't a lot of men who make money who are straight. No, they're not looking for your round ass. That is why I want you gentlemen to have standards. Stop sticking your penis in fat.
So, okay, he's not an option?
He is an option, but at the same time, I'm giving him time to work on himself. And while he's doing that, I'm not going to close the doors, because my king might be there somewhere. I can't close the door on that one person.
Okay. Why would a guy be lucky to, why would a person be lucky to be with you?
Because I'm a vibe.
Girl, ain't that much vibe in the world. Give us some real
It
shit
is,
now.
I promise. I got Virgo vibes, and it's all over me.
Are bossy and they try to control everything. So that might be
we have to have the last say. And
that's probably a problem for men. You can't have the last say if you want a man. Men lead.
But they want to.
Men lead. So they're not going to be with no woman who thinks she's the boss. And that's just honest. You can ask any man
that's going to walk beside me. I don't want to be behind him.
No, it's not that. It's man lead. And you have to listen to men when we're talking about this.
Yeah,
so you can't listen to women and what
reason. They have to give me reason to let them be the lead.
There you go. They have to give her reasons to let them lead her. Nah, listen, nah. You you on some you on some other stuff, man, for real. Like, I don't know where you think you came from with all of this. I mean, a man has to be allowed to be a lead of be the leader in a relationship with you. All I can say is what guys are saying in the comments all the time. She's really delusional to the max. This is one of the most delusional women I've ever seen, man, on this Kendra G live. I mean, I just think it's really funny. I mean, I guess it's sad because this lady, I mean, do you really have that many options? That's just tearing your door down to get in there? I mean, and I'm not trying to be mean about this, guys. I'm just saying, man, do you really have that many guys tearing the door down? You say you've been single for 2 years and you had sex a few weeks ago. No, I don't believe that. I don't believe you just had sex 3 weeks ago. I mean, that would be that would seem to be a Herculean job. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I just 3 weeks ago, really? Put some money on it that she had no sex for 3 weeks. It probably been about 2 years since the last time she had sex. And she probably don't really care about sex that much. You know what I'm saying? But no, man. No. Don't do that. Stop. Please. Because I mean you sound like a bossy person and you just not there to be bossy like that. I mean, but that's just my opinion, man. You know, well, anyway, man, this is gonna be the end of this video. I ain't cutting in no more. Uh, this is what are you doing, man? Listen, I've been on, took a week vacation off and spent some time with my grandson, and really, really enjoyed him. You just run me crazy, but man, I appreciate you, Kendra G, and everybody who look at these videos, man. I appreciate you guys, my subscribers, the new subscribers. And even just viewers, man. Y'all don't forget to hit that like button if y'all like the video. It don't take but a second to click the like. If you don't like it, don't worry about it. I mean, you could, but you also can hit the don't like button, and that would help too. So I guess if you don't want help, you're not gonna hit the like button. But anyway, guys, man, I appreciate y'all checking me out on this. What are you doing? We looking at this Kendra G live. I'm gonna leave a link in the description where y'all can go and see that video. I mean, it's funny overall. It's funny. I mean, y'all know I cut a lot of parts of it out, but just to kind of get to the nitty gritty. But man, like I said, I appreciate you guys, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. Y'all be cool.
All right,
Otherwise,
girl.
I've been
You gonna have
leading
to bow
myself.
down, down. Okay, go on.
Well, I can tell this happens a lot with a lot of women because y'all been doing this for 3 years that you are stuck in your ways. So let me ask you this. Does a guy have to honor what you desire, or if not, you are okay with being by yourself?
Absolutely. I'm very okay with being by myself. I'm by myself now.
Okay. So I mean, like, I always feel like you can stick to your guns on anything if you're willing to deal with the consequence. And the consequence could be there's no man that's gonna sign up for that. And if you're fine with that, then you keep on going on. But if you desire companionship in any way, then there might be certain things that you can adjust if you want said men, or you just deal with the men who are willing to deal with you. But it seems like those men you don't really like that much.
I just feel like it's worth the if I feel like it's worth the compromise, then I'll go for it. That's just me.
That might
And
be
I'm
one
not
of your flaws
right,
that you're not
but
taking accountability for.
even I definitely will take account if I feel like I'm wrong about something. I definitely will say it. I don't have a problem. But it's just the thing that a lot of times I'm right.
Girl,
Yes.
I agree. You got the bad dog. Okay.
Oh,
But no,
God.
I'm just playing. That's what Kevin said. Did we have anything else?
No, that's it. So get her Instagram
Okay.
page.
Well, you definitely a vibe, girl. Give us how to reach you. You said age range?
You did that. No, just give the guy how they can reach
How
you.
they can reach you.